Welcome to Soothing Pod's meditation. In this meditation, we will explore the practice of softening the mind and easing any anxious, ruminating, or worried thoughts. We will settle into the heart and the silence that pervades there. To begin, I invite you to come into a comfortable seated position, whether on a chair, on the floor, or on a bench. Take a moment to adjust your position here, using any blankets or cushions you need for support. And when you are settled, gently close your eyes as you turn towards the world within. Begin by softening through the breath. Relax the belly, the chest, and the shoulders so that each inhale and each exhale can flow with greater ease and depth. Keep the heart space open and the spine as straight as is comfortable. Now, begin to watch the flow of your breath with greater attention. Follow each inward movement through your nostrils, your windpipe, your lungs, and into your belly. And in the same way, mindfully observe each outward flow, watching the breath as it moves in the opposite direction. Follow this rhythm of your breath for a few moments of silence now, as you settle deeper into this practice. For most of us, as we go through life, we are led by what the mind takes in, digests, and puts out. We use reason, judgment, and analysis to inform our actions, which indeed has its rightful place in our decision-making. However, all too often, the mind becomes the predominant force over our lives. When left unexamined, the mind quickly takes over our experience and frequently holds us in ruminating or spiraling thought patterns. By drawing our awareness to this tendency of the mind, we get to know it on a more intimate level. And from here, we are able to soften the mind when it is not of benefit to us. We might yearn to soften the mind when we are analyzing something uncomfortable that happened earlier in the day, such as a disagreement with a partner or colleague, or a presentation that did not play out as we had hoped. Or we might explore this gentle release of the mind when it is instead caught up in future anxieties and concerns. Since the only place we can ever truly be is in the present moment, it serves us to come back to what is right here and to what is beneath the mind. This movement away from the mind, if we are open to it, leads us to settle within the heart. So, I invite you now to draw your attention to the space between your brows, eyes remaining closed. Here, see if you might soften the muscles that surround this area, relaxing the forehead, the eyebrows, and the cheeks. Soften the jaw and the tongue as well, as you let the entire headspace come into deeper rest. Now, gently draw your awareness slowly from the center of your brows, down along the nose, through your mouth and throat, until it gently lands in the heart space. Hold your attention on the heart, inviting it to expand and soften alongside each breath. See if you can keep your awareness rooted in this space within the center of your chest. If or when thoughts arise in the mind, I invite you to soften the headspace as we just did, and to then guide each rising thought along your center line in the same way until it finally rests in the heart. With each thought you bring into this space, see if you might let the heart transform it into silence. Come back again and again to the quiet space beneath the racing mind that lives in your open, trusting, and peaceful heart. Continue to breathe through the heart for a few more silent moments, inviting any and all rising thoughts to come into this space. If it helps, you might slowly and silently repeat the mantra, "I am softening." Now, come back to the rhythm of your breath as you observe its quiet peace and gentle pace. Note how it supports you unconditionally in this very moment. Now, before closing this practice, draw your awareness to the earth beneath you, rooting yourself back into this physical reality. And when you are ready, gently open your eyes to the world around you. I hope you enjoyed today's meditation. See you again.